Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Star Channel Plays. I'm your host Rob, aka Star Channel. We are continuing the San Marino challenge, well, a San Marino challenge in Football Manager 21. This challenge involves taking the tiny nation, the bottom nation in the FIFA rankings, San Marino, all the way to #1 in the world, while simultaneously taking a club based in San Marino to the Champions League, to Champions League glory, as a matter of fact. In order to do this, I have taken over what was once defunct club that was based in San Marino that played in the Italian pyramid, and so I have, in this universe, bought this team, injected a bunch of money into it, and now after our first season, we have made our way into Serie C, or Liga Pro, as it is called. This is our second season overall and our first season in Serie C. So we are in the preseason. You can see we're in Liga Pro C, I believe, for the division. There are 3 divisions, A, B, and C. And this is who we'll be up against. I believe we are the worst rated team right now. We have a bunch of friendlies to get through because I want to actually get these people going. Yeah, see, Liga Pro Garonci, Rone, I think. I think it's maybe here. Not actually sure. My Italian is rusty and non-existent, really. Our team here, you can see by the ability scores, we are actually there's a couple players, but our defense is not good. Got a lot of potential, of course, which is good. It's what we want. But so we're still trying to bring in people, and of course we have a lot of our C and B teamers up here, so I can keep an eye on them, because we don't have coaches in the B and C teams right now. So if I want the potential to develop, I need to play them and have them on the A team training list. So I figure if I have them here, I might as well. I mean, if I'm bringing them up to train anyway, I might as well keep an eye on them, so that's why there's so many. And actually, you should be in the B squad as well, I believe. Take a look real quick. Yep. Okay, let's see. Oh, yes, so as I was looking through the team, my B squad, I actually came across a very small surprise. I'm going to show you this surprise because it is relevant to what we're doing. Apparently the B and C teams get youth intakes as well, and it looks like this one showed up in my B teams. I don't know how this one came up in my B team and not the senior squad, but as you can see, he is actually good. He's actually good. Like, this is like easily the best player I will have. So it is time for him to move up to the squad, the main squad, and he is our player. So he is. I'm retraining him as a right winger, right fullback, because he'd be a pretty good one, and that's where a lot of our creativity comes in. But also, he's gonna play in the middle too. So we're gonna move him around. We want to be able to have some versatility here with him, so that's why that's happening. But yes, he is quite good. He is currently at C level. I think he's probably higher than that, actually. So that is move him up to the senior squad. Yes. Also, this guy as well, Zonzi. Zonzini here. As you can see, this is the B squad. Also, pretty solid. Again, this is currently upgrading. The B team is at the Eccellenza level, which is the 5th division. So our club, the senior squad, started in D. We just got promoted to C, and the B team just got themselves promoted into the Eccellenza. So that's actually the lowest level that I'm simming. There's actually 2 or 3 levels below that in the pyramid that can be simmed, but they would add like hundreds of leagues, and I'm like, this is already running slow, so I can't really do that. And this guy too, Bellini, I believe he was a B teamer too, though it says C squad. Yeah, B. So yeah, so it's just like, I don't know where these guys came from. Oh, actually, you should move you up. I'm gonna play you in the B. And you as well. Keep an eye on all you guys. And Clemente here. Yeah, keep an eye on you too. You all should be training at the senior level. Okay, there we go. They're not there. Just making sure I got all the guys I want and ready. Mancini, of course, that's the senior level's best prospect. Came in as a striker. With that finishing, he's definitely a winger instead. So we don't use wingers right now. Maybe eventually, but hey, if you can play the left wing back position, we'll get some playing time. We need wing backs. I mean, I am going to be doing another secondary formation here as a Hero Diamond. So we'll be trying that in the preseason as well. But yes, it is. There are some players here that I am excited to see, especially since they are. They come from our squad. It's actually a little weird because since it's a squad, they are shifting between the two. So it won't be until tomorrow when they actually are officially off the squad there. And I'll have to do this tomorrow actually. Push it forward so I can do that. But yeah, I'm super excited. So we have some talent coming through to help bring the San Marino's team off the foot of the FIFA rankings. I think they might already be off the foot. They might be the second worst team right now. But with talent like this coming through in my club, I don't know, club affiliations, I don't know, catchments, I don't know. You tell me what this is. But from that, we are steadily improving, or will soon to be steadily improving San Marino. So I'm super excited to see stuff like that. You need 15 minutes somewhere. It's not, super necessary. I would like to send you to a each squad, but well, if they can persuade you, they can persuade you. If they can't, they can't. There's been a lot of players that have been trying to get in, but won't come in. So guys are complaining about junk. It don't matter to me. Training right now is being trained. You gotta train. Hard. So I set up all these friendlies. So there's a lot of lower level teams where more about fitness, and then we get some teams around our level as well that we'll be playing. So I believe this first one is a low level team. So should be able to just walk through some of these, but with so many new players coming in, team cohesion is low. Well, actually, it's not as bad as it could be, but kind of see how they fit, see where they play best, and just kind of get them in the groove. We haven't actually spent that much money. We have a ton of money, as you can see in our balance was, I don't remember how much, 80 million. Only spent 16 our problem right now is reputation as opposed to money. People don't want to come because apparently we are, you know, not reputable enough. So they're like, yeah, we don't want to come. It's like, I can pay you. Not afraid to pay you. Even though I do try and cheap out sometimes, which has led to me losing out on a couple players I would have liked, but it's fine. Alright, so I have to shuffle, I guess, a little bit. That's fine, you know, they come back. They're not used to this kind of training, especially some of these new players. Players that were with the squad last time, like Angara and Princessa here, they of course are already in and already kind of know what training is like. Of course, we're gonna praise you. Good job with your training. You too, it's a good thing because you will not be playing as much as you want, probably. And you're a new signing. Pretty solid. Probably not really good enough to be an actual first teamer in this division, but he's one of the best we have on our team, so he's gonna be a first teamer. I can't do it yet. For C, you need to be better because you're actually a good player. Lamine, well, come on, guys. You are used to this. They are used to this level of training. They should be, and they should be doing better. And they're not. That makes me unhappy. Alright. We'll see what else we get. We're still looking for players, like I said. Defensively, we need players, especially in the middle of defense. Need some decent central defenders, and we're not going out and looking for them like in a player search. We're relying on our scouts and other ways of finding things like scouts. Sometimes things come up in a social media feed that I'll take a quick look at. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's a player. Or in case of one of our strikers, we'll sign him right away. So, you know, I'm trying not to go too deep into it, even though that would probably make things a little bit easier, a little bit better. But, you know, we all play the game differently. You're a decent rank, but there you see. Kind of, and you're only at Serie D. Oh, you don't have any interest, but you have loan interest? What? Come on. Hate when that happens. I wanted to see. I wanted to talk to the agent, but must not have an agent. Keep an eye on just in case. So, Lermo, who is team who has spent a long time in A and crashed down recently. Wow, they dropped E into C all the way down to D. Oof. Now they're making their way back up. So you can kind of see this is a squad that's gonna be good because yeah, that's just so much better than we are. Just look at any player. But this is the kind of squad we're gonna be facing off with in C. So our goal is to survive. We're trying to not get relegated. If we can do that, yeah, then I think we accomplished our goal. However, could it be really, really tough? Okay, you are okay. You good? Yes, you're someone play in the middle too. The other. What's the other one I brought up? Clemente. Defend. Yep, perfect. And also be available for the squad. Yes. One of our other youth intake youths products, I don't know, is Giacomo Gualandi here. Is very much desired by upper tier clubs here. So it's nice that they are interested. But he's 15. I'd like to at least have him for a couple years before we send him off. So it's not like, you know, a lot of times you go down, look at a lower club team and you don't spend a lot of money because they don't have any money. We have money. So we're not in any kind of rush to pawn off a player. So we're not. You're going to have to give us a little bit of money if you want our players. You're not ready yet. I think if there's anyone else that I wanted to play. Yeah. So our leading scorer last year was Melendricolo here. 18. Not bad. Probably not at this level. But we'll see. So we in the summer, we picked up Victor Michel. Solid. So we'll see how that goes. And we picked him up in the winter window last year. He's good. We're excited. So that's good. And then we picked up over summer as well another American. He was 21, which means that we're still keeping to our boards thing here. Requirements of 21 and below. The target man here. So we have some, like, the one place that I'm not too worried about is striker. Pretty good striker, and our goalkeeper is pretty solid. Mentally, he's still to learn a little bit. Then our backup is going to be Luca Lewis. As you can see, we've rated the US as much as possible because we signed one player and then all of a sudden they kept showing up in the scouting, whether it was agents or anything else, sometimes in the news. So they show them to me and I go, okay, looks decent. We bring them in. Luckily, we don't have to worry about the Euro rule yet. So another one we brought in is Correnti here. He is all offense, no defense. Tackling terrible, positioning terrible, marking terrible. Obviously it's not even that good, but we're gonna give him a try in the complete wingback role here. Loman, we might just go to actually support and support. He was one of our creative forces last year. That did not show what I wanted it to show, which is assists, 12 assists. So he played really well, so we'll see if he can make it at this level. Probably not. We're probably gonna have to replace, but we will give this a try at least early on until we can replace him. Mercy played well in this position before. This is the position we're gonna try and think about here. Cabinet halfback. I go back to deep flyer, but we are going to be sitting back a little bit more when it comes to this. So yeah. Since we're going to be outgunned, we're going to be sitting back a little bit more, I think. A lot more. That's it? This one? Oh, did I? No. Do it. Right. Already. That's good. Pick the opposition. You're all going on weak foot. Okay. My assistant wants me to press pretty much everyone. Always wants me to press. Actually, with this, we should probably switch sides here. This should be the central, or our pattern to play here, because we want the Carrilero on the side with the attacking wing back. So the play is to pack down the left, swing balls in, to a target man here. With other attacking, you can flick back, flick over here, some support from here, and yeah, that's our main routes of attack. This is a, like I said, lower league team. We should be able to use this for fitness. We're not too worried about actually anything here. Just some playing time here. Be making liberal switches at just after the half. Maybe even before that, or right at the half. Okay, that's just, you don't need to act down our players already. I mean, come on now. I need to do some set piece tactics work as well. I have not completely upgraded everything we did originally. We might want to look at some of this stuff again and set up a second set of set pieces for the other formation. Okay. That's in the end, I guess. It's good. I mean, the interesting thing is that a lot of these strikers we have are actually really good in the air, which is going to be hilarious fun at times when I throw a couple of the guys got like 15 and 16 jumping reach out there together, and opposing defenders have to deal with that as we're just pinging in balls. Hopefully, that's what I'm looking forward to. Not really goal scorers though here. Winners. Headed winners. Can't English apparently. Oh, look at that. Good start. And that's what Bowman did all last season. We would expect. I mean, we're playing a lower league team. We can go positive with this a little bit because they're not going to do much to us. Not that big of a deal. We could probably go like on a full out attack here if we really wanted to. But you know, we're trying to play a little bit of how we would normally play, just to get us some. Okay, see, what? But we want to see, get some, practice what we're actually playing, even if it's against lower league teams. Just get it working. I forgot that you were left with it. No, you're right for it, huh? You playing the left, huh? Okay. Alright. Go ahead. Go ahead. Rats, that shot. Any no shot. The one thing about Mercy is he loves to pick up yellow cards. Loves. Oh, look at that. That's That's wonderful. That's some good interplay there between the two strikers. Do you like it? I do like it. Like they were building up fitness in this one, and I think the first few matches is fitness was mostly what I'm worried about. Not too worried about how they're playing. Although I don't like this complacency here. Okay, so we'll start playing guys pretty soon. Arce, very nice. Couple of Americans hooking up there. Alright. I don't need to pause, I don't think. I picked up 3. 1, 2. I thought I had a third center defender in there. I'm gonna have to switch these around then. Okay, who is gonna play a defensive mid? Car usually was playing as a Carlero. Some Monte I think can. Not his best position, but it's fine. There's 6 subs there. Let's bring out a couple more now. Oh no. Okay, so it looks like one of you central defenders is gonna have to play the whole match unless I switch. That might be something we should do. Especially with Ancelotti and Alessandro in now. Okay, so oh, right, okay, so right, on the left. Oh, I didn't, let's switch these up. Ports. Attack. I have to remember to fix that up. Doyle on. Your shot here. See how you do. He's 21 years old and just made it. I don't understand how that happened, honestly. You played this one. You gotta play a little better the other way, maybe. We never played it, so we're going to see how this goes. Probably not good. I didn't even set up instructions or anything, did I? Yeah, I did not. Oh. I just set up the formation. I didn't really change any of the instructions on it. I'm gonna have to do that too. Now you can see the set pieces are on the stuff for it. Very happy people. Thought you might put that away. Almost didn't score there. I mean, at least we're doing what we're supposed to be cautious. Oh man, what did I do to this tactic? That is really weird. Yeah, I think I have to work on it. Yes. I mean, we are probably going to have to play cautiously for league play. Lower league play. Found him. Oh, look at that. Nice. Nice. I'm a big fan of rotation, so we'll be using everyone that you see here. They will get time. Go with the hot hand, of course. Playing well, you play. Not playing well, then we'll try someone else until we find someone who plays well. And of course, with injuries and such, helps to have the depth. And we're constantly bringing in new players. Constantly getting better, so there's that too. Yeah, I don't know when. I don't think we're ever going to have a squad that's not in flux. Nice. Just constantly going to be bringing in new players as we move up the ranks. And even once we get into Serie A and playing at high level, I'm sure we're still being flex, moving players and bringing in new players, especially bringing in more young players and bringing them into the first squad and all of that. So it's not going to be ever a squad's going to be settled, I don't think. Yeah, you guys can be a little mad, that's fine. Let's see if we can save it. We gotta make sure. Yep. We gotta keep people from getting all hung up right now. It's not time for you guys to be getting all high and mighty right now. It's fitness, and for morale purposes, let's keep the morale up high while we can. We don't need to be playing a bunch of Serie A teams and getting what's handed to us every week. Especially with us trying to bed in a lot of players. So, at least that's because I thought he was going to be. Yeah, they're already bringing in someone on loan. There's Alpha. Wait, what? Huh. They moved Dean? Dean yet? Oh, he's there. So, okay. Curiosity. Curiosity. Simple curiosity. I had a look. The loan interest, I'll do 10. Loan, perfect. you need the time, and actually you're not gonna play, so get rid of you anyway. So why is there not gonna just pay? Hoping they would have attached that fee onto it, and they can just take them for a couple million, or a couple thousand, because rather than on a free, don't matter. You can just hit them all. Here you go. You're welcome. As happens when you are subjected to the harsh reality that is our training sessions. Harsh reality. A little up tempo. Yes. Once again, this is Pizzle Pack from T-Pain. You search for Pizzle Pack, you can find it easily. Lots of stuff that T-Pain created himself and is now releasing for use in streams and such. So I know on YouTube that there are been a time or two where we had to do a mute because of a sample that was used, but it's been pretty low. It's only been a couple times. Played a decent amount of it. Just keep that in mind. But stream wise, you should be fine. Yeah, you're not good. What about you, Conga? One of our scouts, made up scouts, is from Africa, so I think that's why we're getting African recommendations here. Only problem is he's only 3. Like, I'm looking, I gotta get people that are like 4 stars right now. I need the actual stars right now, because like we got 3 stars all over the place. And our 3 stars I think are probably not good enough to play this level. This is that's not an offer. It's an insult. I don't want to friendly with you guys. Want 50% of the wholesale. We actually want 90% of the wholesale. I mean, it doesn't really matter because you're gonna reject us because I'm asking for 1.5, and I'm gonna ask for a little bit more than that actually. I knew it. I didn't want it. Yeah, don't want none. I mean, of course, these players are going to move on at some point, but come on now. Don't insult me. Don't insult me. 10,000. Weak. That is a weak. We got money. The money is not a problem. So if you want to tempt us, you got to give us more money. Give us. Hold on, let's make sure. What was your potential? Okay. Keep an eye on you. You're that any better than what we get? You are an insolent, so 2 below us. Yeah, we'll switch you out for this one. Okay, let me bring in another central defender. Who's my other DM? Ah, Villia. That's why. Lost 2 midfielders here. Okay, that's why. So Samonte is okay at playing there. Stingar's not. He's all MC. You obviously you're not gonna play there. Nelly, now you're an attacker as well. Yeah, this is what we really need, is someone that can lay that left side. That's why I'm retraining my man here. Sheeny here. Awkward. Model citizen. I like it. I really like it if we could play him there right now, but he just can't right now. Vinny was actually a pretty big disappointment. Actually, that's. I'm thinking you are not even. Vinny at least has some ability. Into playmaker. That's Sala. Interesting. Yeah. Let's give you a run out just to see. Just to see. I'm intrigued by this. Very intrigued. Yeah, all of the weekend matches are the ones where we will be having the any tougher teams that we'll be playing. You don't think you need to prove yourself, you do. Okay, good. You're not gonna play first again unless you play in the B team, so it doesn't really matter to me. Brought you in because we thought we had potential. You were like one of our first signing kind of things. At that time, you were 5-star potential, but as you brought in more players and found out that you were not 5-star potential, you were 2-star potential. So you never actually played for us. The way it goes. The way it goes sometimes. Looned. Doesn't want to loon. Okay. You're another one that we're dumping. 3.3, not bad. Like that. Percent, yeah. Sounds good to me. All sounds good to me. Belongo, unfortunately, is not gonna make it. He was a new gen, obviously. A free agent new gen, so I was like, oh, chance that he may actually be good. But no, he's not. I don't think he is gonna want to come. Extremely doubtful is percent correct, and he's playing the middle though. Play is center defender, but not really. Not really a center defender. The money, not a problem. You can pay that money. Which is what I want to see. What I want to know is what's your actual potential. It looks like he might actually be decent. Decent potential here. 19. Yucky pace. Yucky pace. Work rate though. You'd like 6. It's epic. See what do you want? You want to be a star player? Not gonna happen. No. We'll want to play as, but it's not a likely place to play. You probably put you actually in defensive midfield, but you would probably spend a little bit of time in there. Not gonna be, how about a regular starter? No. I think he just wants more promises. He wants likely to need help sitting like in. I don't have any Dutch players yet, do we? We can look, but I don't think there's gonna be any more that will come. That's the problem. Trying to think of my short list and trying to think if there's any more Dutch players. I mean, like I said, Lohman is from Belgium. Is that close enough? We are scouting over there at least now. Under 19, so maybe. I don't want a lot of money. It's that big of a deal. Actually, our payroll's going up, but we have transfer budgets to move over, so it's not that big of a deal to me. Too far apart. 134. Interesting. Oh, that's you said. Okay, that's fine. Not a problem. Considering I was already a little hesitant about it. Not too worried about it. Right. You have players, okay. Problem, I can do that real quick. Hold up team. Okay, so why don't you just give me this so I could just done that. That a lot easier. Yeah, I wanted you to impress, but you're the only one that wants to impress. You don't want to impress, okay. Try to provoke him a little bit, that didn't work. No, you suggest we put these. Okay. I kind of agree. Like putting everyone, especially at these levels, on their weaker foot. We can. Yes. But our solution for closing games out, of course, is to drop. Actually, we don't always drop, but we do engage lower, constrict space, and press a lot harder. That's our way of closing out a match. Usually helps pretty good. A pretty good job with that. Because one of our weaknesses when we started as long shots, we were just giving up. Long shot after long shot after long shot. Not yet. There you go. Beat him. Any help? Alright, no. No. The answer is no. Dude, that XG on those shots is not good. You can see why we're not getting any highlights. Get it in? Oh, I know. Nice. Oh. Hey, that's gonna generate some XG there. See, like 11 or 12, I think. Pretty open shot from there. It's a pretty good shot. That's not a good shot. Pretty tough under some pressure, but won it. Good. Okay. So, not much so far. Not much so far. I'll give you all a chance to step it up a little bit. Part of the problem, I think, of the tactics is that I want you now to be more expressive. Let's focus play down the left here. And that should do it. We might attack a little bit more, but I'm not overly concerned yet. That's not good. We had room to swing across, and then you just sit there and let him take that off of you. Well, that is not what I wanted to see. Even if it is offside. That is pretty terrible. And they are now starting to work us a little bit here. You need to come up. Header. Nice. Oh, cool. I'm gonna have to look at that. So let me. I want to see my man here. I decide what else I want to do. Who else I want to throw in there right now? That's our B team product for the youth intake. That's a very nice header. That was a very nice header. Alright, got some more people out there. And we'll throw some more people out there. Yeah, let's slightly misplaced pass. Oh, got to change. Not silly there. Toss some more players on there. Guys are playing better there. I'll just leave you guys out there. Yeah, we'll let those guys out there a little bit longer. See how they go. Oh, I was gonna say you guys can give up a goal now. Come on. No need for that. Should not be a threat. Right, yeah, we can toss that. In the middle, right. And I just want to throw the rest of you guys out. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, scored there. Here we go. Here we go. Not be any danger in this. Yes, very nice. And now go. And play the ball all the way back? Okay, interesting. Interesting choice. Target man. What's up on that big piss then? Still gotta play a little bit here. What's up, Black Tiger? How you doing? Doing okay, man. I am doing okay. Nice. Got a nice long week of work here because we're in a virtual conference, so hiring, but doing good. That's good. Thumbs up, man. Good to hear. Yeah, virtual conferences aren't too bad though. It's actually a lot better in this case because normally if it was in person I'd be taking a commute. It's like how long does it take me to get down there? Like an hour and a half for me each way when it's in person. So with it being virtual, it's definitely a lot easier to do. Yeah, I guess we're not happy about that. Stop being complacent. Of course, that's because I take the train, but so it definitely adds more time. But still, that's a lot easier than dealing with traffic. Yeah, it's yeah, those are long days. Those are like 12-hour days. Normally when I would go, because I've been going to this conference for 5 years now. So I'm used to it at this point. But yeah, I prefer just waking up, coming down, and logging into the conference, as opposed to having to get up early and travel. Nice win. Serie D. Okay, so we're moving up the difficulty ladder here. Penelope is in Serie C with us, so that would be a good test for us. And Padova as well. You're not. You're below us. Chalenza, okay. Ano is in D, okay. Chalenza. Okay. Checking our difficulty of our friendlies here. Nothing too bad. A couple of C teams though are going to be the ones that are going to be the tests for us and see if we can actually survive. Well, I can't. I didn't think we'd win the title last season, so you know, could be wrong. Could be wrong again. Very pessimistic about how things are going to go. Pretty much at all times. You must be on a short list. How does the leadership come from? Nice. Too bad the rest of your mentals here are terrible. Okay, you did come to the main youth intake. Okay. That's good. That's bad. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Oof. Do I think I would know my players better than I do? It's fine. He is not good. I thought he'd be good and he wasn't. Even when he was considered a good player on our team, never performed. Never. He scored a nice goal for us early in the season last year. From about 25 yards out. That was pretty nice. He's earned a new deal. Yes, you're dumb. He's paying what he wants. He's not. No, you're dumb too. Why he's sitting in the B squad and we're not even following him in our main roster. Because he sucks. And considering what my team looks like right now, ooh, saying something. Definitely saying something. Alright, let's just sim a couple more days and that'll be it. Once I got another long day. Another long day at the conference tomorrow. You're probably someone who does not want to sign and you don't want to sell. Yeah, that's not a big deal. It's not an important conference or anything. It's just informational. Yes, the informational. Honestly, it's not even a particularly good conference. We won't start though. You get there. Yes, for a little bit longer. Good. Good. That's better. I like that. I like that. Right? You are not developing as well as you should be. That's good. Well, you're not gonna get as much playing time as you want. Yeah, everyone. Everyone's always upset about something. The preseason, it's fine. Still awkward though. He would be a decent player for most Liga Pro sides. It's good. It does not look like a good player for Liga Pro sides. Solid player maybe, but not as good as they're saying. Can't finish his dinner, so therefore he's not gonna play striker for us. That's why we are retraining him. Yes, come on, learn your position so I can start playing you there. Probably be the best option for us there. Once you learn that position. Oh my god. Please. Please. Ooh, alright. have to see how much I can power through tomorrow. Thursday. Might be able to get through the rest of friendlies before Thursday night. Let's see, that would be nice. Get right into the season. See how disappointing we are. Scouting. Not good. Seems good. I'm not seeing that emote. You know, I still am half the time not even sure what they are when I first see them. They're probably not good. Birded. Oh. That's not gonna work for me. That's not gonna work, bro. You're not gonna want to come anyway. Guess I know about you already, and we decided not to sign you. Ooh, it's a pullback. Actually, I've seen you before, haven't I? Don't know enough about your potential. I'm not paying $450,000 for that. Come. Yeah, super improving my squad. What I really need. Those are decent mentals, actually. I want to keep an eye on you. Gold. Alright. Alright, yeah. So, that's gonna do it. So, like I said, back Thursday night. Continue on. Hopefully, we'll be starting the season then. And probably playing as boring of football as we can play, because we will be outgunned in pretty much a rematch. But we'll see. We shall see. That's the plan. That is the plan. So, yeah. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. You know, that follow button, hit that notification button. Hang out. Follow us on social media at Streams by Star on Twitter. Exclamation point Twitter in the chat. Exclamation point OYT. Oh, how do you do formation and tactic reveal? Well, thanks, Envious Kiko. You mean? Oh, do I do formation and tactic reviews? I don't know enough about tactics. My tactics are, as you can see, this is a mess of a 5-3-2 formation that I'm doing. Yeah, it just would not be. you don't want my advice. But yeah, you can, like I said, you can follow us on YouTube, exclamation point YT in the chat for that. To our YouTube page, a lot of our game playthroughs and such up there, including this, the previous episodes of this are archived there. And we do have now a Lego YouTube as well, exclamation point Lego YT for the we're starting to put up archives of the builds that we've done on stream, and some other stuff as well. So you can definitely check that out if you like, and like, comment, subscribe, share, all that stuff on the videos. I've included a link in the description to the Twitch and the Twitter, so everything is connected. You know how it goes. So yeah, thank you for hanging out. Stay well out there, stay safe, be good. Enjoy the weather now, I guess. Here in the States. And see you again Thursday.